Well, hello, ladies and gentlemen, how is it going? Welcome back to World of Tanks. And welcome to one very special episode in this game. In today's episode, I am going to show you every single top tier artillery. We have 5 tier 10 artilleries, and in today's episode you are going to see every single one played by me in action on the test server. And I was simply able to unlock every single top tier artillery, and we are going to play with them one by one. I am doing it so you do not have to. You have to know your enemies, and for a lot of you guys, artillery is the biggest enemy on the battlefield. So what we are going to do is we are going to play with every single artillery one by one, but before, let's take a look at the specs. Let's see how fast they fire, how much damage they can do, how fast they can aim, what is the counterverse limit, and what you have to look out for, and how accurate they are. And of course, in the battles, sometimes I am going to use some editing to make them a bit more interesting for you to watch, a bit more action-packed. So here is our first artillery unit, Object 261, Tier 10 SPG from Soviet Russia. And now the best thing about this artillery compared to the other guys is the reload time. I think this is the fastest reload time, so 25.85 second reload with my setup and equipment loadout. And I am not using gasoline on 261, although I can actually use another thing. A removed speed governor. Yes, I can activate and deactivate it in every single battle. That gives me plus 10% to engine power. Just in case, let's use it. Let's see what happens. What else? Counterverse limit is actually one of the weaknesses, so this artillery unit has to move all the time with its hull. It is not like gun carrier that can sit in one position, and the gun arc is just ridiculously wide. It can cover almost the entire map while standing still and while not moving its hull. Aiming time 3.68 seconds, accuracy 0.53. I think this is the most accurate artillery as well, but the average shell damage is one of the weakest. I think only Bat Chatillon 15558 has a bit weaker alpha damage. And let's actually add SPGs in one by one as well. So let's start with Object 261, and after the next artillery, let's compare the next one to the 261 and so on. Alright, let's go. And off we go. What a beautiful map for the artillery. Nice RNG, I have to say. I think this is actually one of the best, if not the best, artillery maps. So I actually didn't have to use my speed boost at the moment. You have to actually look out for it because it damages your engine over time. So now you can see how small that gun arc is, but the aiming time is quite nice, 25 second reload time, and let's wait for the IS-7 shots. Okay, let's not wait for it, let's simply put that shot into the IS-7 in the darkness, and T100 was already balanced by FE405. Now sadly, I think I have to reposition right away, simply because we do not have any scouts anymore. Waiting for the IS-7 to pop up once again. I do not want to move. Come on, IS-7. Do not fail me now. Do not fail me. Oh, fuck that. Fuck that IS-7. Oh, E50 has been tracked. Quick aim, and off you go. Direct hit. That should keep him tracked. And yes, I have to reposition. If I can get through, please. JPZ do not fire just yet. Okay, let's knock down that tree. Oh, that repositioning was really clutch just now. 60 DP. Let's try to stun it just before JPZ or FE425 can open fire, so I get some assistance. I actually have to lock myself in because that 60 DP is quite aggressive. I do not want to move. Come on, guys, take him out already. And there is 2, or there is 430 as well. Oh, this sucks. This sucks big time. Let's wait for our camo net to kick in. And now. Hopefully I didn't get spotted. I think I didn't. Beautiful. Nice. Alright. So the start of the battle has been quite an interesting one, I have to say. FE425. I think I'm going for a blind shot, just to scare him a bit. Maybe destroy some housing. Nice, that was good. I think that did something. God damn. They're all a bit too afraid. Let's aim up on the hill. Going to mark that Super Conqueror. Or maybe E50M. Let's see. If this guy comes back, I pre-fire. Nice. Oh shit, I'm dead. I'm so freaking dead. Yep. Well, we just lost this battle. Pretty big. We just lost this battle pretty big. Okay, this is perfect time to activate my speed boost, I would say. Oh, what a save, what a save. Okay, let's get back into the bushes. But we do not have any spotting or something like that. Let's pre-aim. This guy is going down. Nope. That was a kill. Well, I'm pretty sure we are going to lose this battle, but let's try to deal as much damage as possible. Bat Chat. Yeah. Make it rain, make it rain, make it rain. That was a direct hit, but no penetration. And only 300 damage done. God damn it. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh shit. Yep. Okay, FE425 finished me off. What can I do? What can I do? We had no team. Our enemy team simply was too good. FE425 had 4 freaking kills. What really sucks was our D100. We had a light tank. Enemy team didn't have a light tank. But our D100 LT died in the first 30 seconds or something like that. But this was Object 261. As you were able to see from the battle, strengths is fast reload time, kinda fast aiming time, and kinda accurate as well. I was able to hit almost every single shot, or I actually did hit and did some damage with every single shot. But they didn't deal the most damage. So weaknesses, I would say, is the gun arcs, that you have to move your hull all the time, and the T-values or Camonet as well, actually a bit. And weak damage is also kinda a weakness, I would say. So, but moving on to the next one. And next up we have the biggest gun in the game, T92 Hmc with 240mm howitzer M1. A lot slower reload time, 25 seconds compared to the 39. Actually, let's add it to the comparison tool and let's take a look what you win and what you lose. So more alpha, more penetration, better stun durations up to 35 seconds, weaker rate of fire, a lot weaker reload time, 13.74 second slower reload time. Now this doesn't matter, actually it does matter, so you can curve over the targets more easily with better gun elevation, I would say, and controversy limit is a lot better as well, over twice better. Aiming time is a lot slower, accuracy is a lot weaker, and DPM is pretty much the same, but I would say when you hit your targets with T92 you can deal a lot more damage. Now mobility is a lot weaker, power to weight ratio is minus 10.34, so this is simply slower firing but a heavier hitter, if we can call it like that. Let's play one battle. So my loadout, Brothers in Arms, large caliber tank gun rammer, enhanced gun laying drive, Camonet, and this time I am using that 100 octane gasoline just to boost my mobility a bit more, plus food of course. Let's go. Really interesting. This is one of the new maps coming with update 1.1 Studzianki. And I'm actually thinking about going to the north side. Hopefully we have a couple bushes where I can hide. Why I want to be in the north side? Simply because in the south side I do not have any angles to damage targets behind the buildings, and we have quite a few buildings up there. And I try to support my heavy tanks that are fighting in the brick factory. Let's see how this works out. Maybe this angle is a bit better. This is questionable. Blind shot? Okay, blind shot hype, let's see. Nice. That was close, at least something. Something stunned. Out in the open. Let's try to balance this guy. And seems like enemy JPZ is AFK. Or should I hit that STRV instead? That is repositioning. Nope. Slowly let's move our gun around and direct it just before someone else was able to damage it. A lot of stun and boom, done. Okay. So that is good. T92 had the same idea. Enemy T92 had exactly the same idea. I'm going to let my team know that I'm still reloading. And once again we are losing. So I am going to keep in the north side because we took the north hill as well. Okay, STRV. Let's stun that STRV. With a direct hit, engine fire, and this guy didn't carry a fire extinguisher. But now I think I should focus to the south side. Our IS-7 is in trouble, most likely is going down before I am done reloading. So maybe it is good to start repositioning. Yes, D100 is also over here. Down it goes. Let's reposition. Okay, IS-7 spotted. Let's see when he stops. Or let's make him stop. This is another option. And let's keep repositioning. So while I am repositioning, maybe one shot on the move. Why the hell not? That was a complete miss, a complete fail, we can even say. Guerrilla 15 is supporting our guys. Bat Chat trying to flank him, I guess. Now if AMX-30B is able to spot that 60 DP once again, we might be able to take him out. Nice. I'm still reloading for 10 seconds. Come on, Guerrilla, do the magic. Beautiful. Do you have a repair kit? Nope, he doesn't. Let's wait and let's track him once again. 632 damage on the top of that. I like it. Guerrilla 15 is not dealing any damage to that 60 DP. This is not good. This is not good at all. Do I have to help out our 30? No engine fire and no fire extinguisher. Burn, baby, burn. Good job. Okay, 9 to 9. I am not going to fire at the JPZ. Although this guy keeps us spotted, STRV was able to pick up our AMX-30. How far are you going? And yet another dude who wasn't carrying any fire extinguisher action. Okay, so now I guess we can do some damage to that JPZ. Or maybe I should wait. Ah, fuck it. This guy is doing some spotting. And rip me. Rip me in pepperonis. Most definitely. Most likely. Maybe not. Yep, direct hit. Alright, good shot. Good shot. I think I had one blind damage as well into the FE-405, so it should be over 6k combined battle. Anyway, let's take a look at the result screen and let's move on to the next one. And we actually managed to win that battle, so good job team. Who did the most work? Type 5 heavy, Guerrilla 15. We were 4th by damage done, 2 kills. Not bad. 4th by damage and 4th by experience, but sadly no blind hits. But now you know how T92 works and how 261 works. After 261 fires, you simply count to 25 seconds, then you know that this guy is ready again, around 25 seconds, and for T92 count to around 40 seconds. So this is the reload time. And how to evade T92, just keep driving. If you get spotted, keep driving if you're able to do that, because the repositioning, hull traverse speed and aiming time are quite slow on T92 and you might be able to get away, but not from 261 as we were able to see in that previous battle. So moving on to the next one. Next up, we have one SVG wrapped into the Christmas camo, Tier 10 British Artillery Conqueror Gun Carriage. Equipment-wise, this time I am able to use improved ventilation class 3 together with tank gun rammer and enhanced gun laying drive. I am using gasoline once again, not that premium one. Premium one gives you plus 10%, but this one gives you plus 5% to the engine power, and also pudding and tea. My crew members are from 183 if I'm not mistaken, and this guy is from Action X if I remember correctly. So let's take a look and let's compare it to the other two artillery units. So what can we see? Damage wise it is in the middle, same goes to the penetration and stun duration. Rate of fire is a bit better than on T92, I guess this is because of the damage difference. So 36.39 second reload with my current setup, so you have to worry about getting shot from Conqueror Gun Carriage after every 37 seconds. So you can just keep one eye on the game clock after you see your teammates or after you got stunned or hit by Conqueror Gun Carriage. Just look at the in-game time and just count to 37 seconds. Gun depression 0 degrees, gun elevation 45 degrees. Aiming time is not as good as on T92, and accuracy, oh my god, 0.95 accuracy, but TPM, they all have almost the same TPM. Mobility wise, better, a lot better than T92, even with gasoline. Yes, gasoline is activated, but a lot better mobility. I actually didn't know that this guy has such a good mobility. 15.23 power to weight ratio is pretty good. And now gun traversal limits 30 and 30. This is what I was talking about. This is one of the bread and butter things about Conqueror Gun Carriage. You can sit in one position and you can cover almost half of the map. But now I think let's jump into the action and let's see how this goes. Ooh, perfect! Another new map, and this time we are playing on Minsk with flying gunships and jets. Not bad, as you were able to see from my map review episode. Gunships are over here as well. So let's see, 1 arty versus 1 arty, 1v1. Let's see who is better. Weaknesses about Conqueror, accuracy, and another thing that I didn't talk about is range. On some maps you are not actually able to fire across the map, so you have to look out for that. STRV is going into the travel mode, as we can see. FE, and I reposition myself to the northwest side simply because I have played a couple times with heavy tanks, and all the heavy tanks are usually... Let's see. Oh my god, how bad that was. Jesus Christ. And all the heavy tanks are usually fighting over there, side scraping and doing stuff, so I have to get a bit better angles on those guys. Bat 25T. Hopefully they are not able to get through. Is FE still over there? Ah, fuck it. While I'm aiming, let's take that blind shot. Okay, that was good. That was good hit at least. And K91 has been ammo-racked. Good news. Good news. I think I do not have to worry about the west side. I simply try to get good angles on all those heavy tanks in the east. For example, that IS-7 is going to be my next victim. Let's see the angle. Okay, he has some protection, that sucks. Hopefully I am able to curve over it. Let's see. And direct hit, and ooh, I can actually break that. Perfect. Bat Chat, TVP, Terror in the city. Some stun damage. Oh, JPC has been spotted, and artillery has been spotted as well, but I'm going for this JPC. Like that. No, 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 no. Stop backing up. Tracks and stun. 2 FEs. Can they deal with 2 autoloader medium tanks? Some stun once again. Ooh, a lot of stun. STRV 268. Jets are flying over. I saw artillery. Artillery is in the same position. Let's actually take this guy out if I can. Are you going to back up still? Let's fire. Stun. I missed. Fully aimed in, and did you see how much I missed? Okay, almost that almost 1.0 accuracy or dispersion. You can really feel it. Next victim is the RV. Or object. Oh, yes, 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 yes. Run into each other, please. Run into... Come on, come on, come on. And off you go. Perfect. And... what a shot that was. Destroyed just before FE was able to hit the SDRV. And stun on 268. I needed that shot to land just a split second before FE's shot for some more resistance. Do I have to take one risky quick shot? Feels like I have to. And... okay, something at least. And stun, nice. Okay, 15-5 victory. What can I say? Maybe some blind damage as well. Let's see if my first shot did something. So 1682. But you were able to see this SPG in action. I am not going to spend too much time playing with every single one, like 10 times, to get awesome scores. I should have at least some blind damage. Confederate. Yes, over 2000 damage done. How much damage did enemy art did you? Okay, I did more, so I win. Yes, I won that 1 versus 1. And this is Conqueror Gun Carriage. I don't know, I actually, compared to the other 2 that I have played so far, like this seems to be the weakest, for me at least. But all the time when it hits me, it is like a 0.1 accuracy. As you all know, art is pinpoint accurate when they are hitting you. But moving on to the next one. And next up we have GW-E100. I actually haven't played any battles with it, as you can see, no data yet, so let's add it to the comparison and let's see what this arty has to offer. Right away we can see that damage is in the middle, better than on 261, but not as good as on Gun Carriage or on T92. Penetration is also not as good, stun is not as good. Reload time 31 seconds, so it fires a bit faster. Counterverse speed is good, but counterverse limit is as bad as on 261, so you have to move your hull all the time, seems like it. Aiming time is quite decent, accuracy is also quite decent compared to this one. Jesus Christ, and DPM is the best. Ooh, what do you know? What about the mobility? Average 10.78, top speed 40, not bad, and the view range is the best as well by a huge margin actually. So GW-E100, you have to worry about getting shot by this guy after every 32 seconds or so. Just keep that in mind. Let's test it out. Steps, not the bad map for the artillery, I have to say, and look at his beautiful balance. What the fuck is up with that? We have 1 artillery unit, enemy team doesn't have any artilleries. And we have more tank destroyers as well, and we have a light tank, so right away I can say enemy team is going to struggle. But I try to support the east side. Usually all the heavies are quite aggressive. I think so, at least they are quite aggressive on the east side. At least our guys are quite aggressive. Let's try to zoom in on that Bat Chat, and that should stun him at least. Alright, while I'm reloading, let's reposition even further. I would like to get on the high ground and good angles for those heavies. that are pushing in. 15 more seconds. Going to let them know that I am still reloading for 11 seconds. Does he have some hull down action over there? Oh, wait for my shot. Now you can damage him. Or you please do not touch him at all. Okay, now you can damage him. This guy was actually carrying fire extinguisher. But manual fire extinguisher. Even on the test server, someone was carrying manual fire extinguisher. What do you say about that? Beautiful. JPC 100, SDRV. Some stun assistance. I'm running out of gun arc. Come on. And off you go. Blind shot. It has to be a blind shot and direct hit. Okay, we have some base defense. Tank destroyer base defense. Let's try to support them. It is not... 60 DP is not the easiest tank to take care of. And maybe let's even try to knock out that AMX 50B. That was kind of bad shot, but triple stun. Okay, I take it. Maybe some med gets wasted. Yes, one on 60 DP. Oh, FP. Get blind shot. No time to look. Let's see if... Okay, I missed, but that did some damage. Yes, definitely it did some damage. And if we use the medkit, our base defenders are doing good job as well. So reload time difference and accuracy difference, you can see it right away. Boom! Direct hit. Sound was like it bounced, but 432 damage bounce. I take it. Always reposition for better shots. Keep one eye on the minimap. Soon I'm reloaded once again. Oh, hello, Super Conqueror. Kill? Hype? No, but stun, I think. Yes, okay. And Super Conqueror is stunned as well. And boom. That is going to be a miss. Yeah, I knew it as soon as I pulled the trigger that it is going to be a miss, but I had to rush it. 15-6 victory. Another quick battle. Another victory. So far we lost our first battle and 3 victories after that. Another Confederate, I take it. This is what every single RT player should aim at least Confederate medal. To damage as many, to stun as many enemy tanks as possible. Yeah, some blind hits, blind damages. Where was I? 4th by damage done. And we have only one more artillery unit to look at, and this is Bat Chatillon 155-58. It is something completely different compared to the other guys, but let's add it to the comparison tool and let's take a look. So damage is by far the weakest, 750. Penetration is not the weakest actually. Stun duration is the weakest because of the damage. Rate of fire 2.7. Rate of fire is the best, even though this is an autoloader. So this is why it is special. Reload time for the full magazine 46.68 seconds, and the reload time between every single shot is 10 seconds. Clip size is 3, as you can see. Aiming time is among the best. Accuracy is also among the best, and TPM is in the middle. Yep, not the worst, but not the best either. Now, what is the best about this tank is definitely the mobility. Top speed 62 kilometers per hour top speed with 20.45 power to weight ratio. This moves as fast as some of the light tanks even. I would say so. Definitely faster than some of the medium tanks. Top speed 62. This is really surprising. Accuracy is 0.55. Okay, so quite a fast aiming time. So what you have to look out from Bat Chat. So what you have to look out for if you are playing against Bat Chat, be ready to be stunned shot after shot after shot. If there is only one artillery, just look around you all the time. If you see any allied getting stunned, just count the shots, and after that, after you see 3 shots, then you have around 47 seconds to do whatever you would like to do, because this vehicle is out for 47 seconds. Now this SVG, because it is an autoloader, you cannot cannot carry tank gun rammer or artillery gun rammer. So my equipment loadout is enhanced gun laying drive, coated optics, just because I can, and camonet. You can also use a medium spall liner instead of coated optics, but you are not able to use ventilation for some odd reason, even though it is not an open top artillery in the garage at least. And I am not using a premium, or I'm not using that engine power oil simply because we do not have it. And even if we have it, I wouldn't use it anyway, simply because our mobility is awesome already. So the best thing about this artillery is the gun handling, is the mobility, and the capability of stunning many targets in 20 seconds after your first shot. Right, let's jump into the action and let's see how this goes. Airfield with Bat Chat SPG and goodbye. T92 Hmc. So top speed on flat ground, I am able to achieve 60 over 6. Jesus Christ, this SPG is faster than freaking medium tanks. Something new, something completely new for me. Alright, let's start from this position. Let's see, maybe I'm able to stun a couple enemy vehicles from here. Repositioning for me is super easy, so AMX 50B, my first victim. Where are you going, buddy? Why are you going, buddy? Okay, blind shot. Ooh, blind, direct hit, I take it. And let's go here. 60 DP. As soon as he starts moving forward once again, I take the shot and only stun. Yeah, this is the weakness about this RT, of course. The fuck are you doing? Jesus Christ. Getting pushed by my own guys. How far is this guy going? Damage. Oh, yes again, yes again, yes again! Double stun! And no, I fired over it. God damn it, I fired over it. But Bat Chat's damage sometimes is just ridiculously bad. I can only, many times I can only stun them. Double stun, do 57 damage. Double stun once again, hopefully. Yep, this time double stun. 40 direct hit and 48 damage. Oh boy. Let's keep them damaged. Boom, like that. Oh my god. They missed me, guys. They wanted to blind fire me, but they missed me. T92, why are you not shooting my guys? God damn it. Yeah. Oh my god, do you see it? So freaking close. They are not in my spotting range, so I do not actually have to be in the bush itself. Boom. Stun. Oh shit. Oh shit. On the move. Hype. Nope. And let's go for the reload while I'm repositioning. Oh my god. That Type 5 was actually in my spotting range. I forgot about that. And do you know what, guys? Do you want to make this battle a bit more interesting? So you have seen what the Bat Chat can do and what it cannot do. It cannot deal any damage to some more heavily armored targets like Type 5, a mouse and some other tanks, but it is just ridiculously annoying with all that stunning. Come on, turn, baby. Turn, baby. Beautiful. Oh, freaking troll. Freaking troll. I guess they didn't see that one coming. I'm pretty sure they didn't see that one coming. Oh, Bat Chat, arty, Bat Chat, arty. Where is he going? Are you really going to drown yourself? Ah, fuck that guy. He's out from the battle. Guerrilla 15 has been spotted. Quick shot, and I finished him off. I wanted to stun him before 60 DP fires. Oh, yeah. Type 5 is the only vehicle still alive, and this battle is over. So, artillery made a bit more interesting. At least for me. And the fastest tank alive on our team. Well, maybe STRV is also pretty fast. And victory boom. Boom. Like that. But ladies and gentlemen, this was my episode for you today, featuring every single top tier artillery. T61, T92, Gun Carriage, GW E100 and Bat Chatillon artillery. For me, I would say the most interesting one was T61, simply because it can fire decently fast, it is decently accurate, aiming time is okay, and so on. Gun Carriage was the least interesting for me, like derpy accuracy, aiming time is super long and not enough range on some maps. T92, yeah, it is really hard hitting artillery. So T92's reload time around 40 seconds, T61 around 26 seconds, Gun Carriage around 37 seconds, GW 100 31 seconds, and Bat Chatillon is completely different. It can fire after every 10 seconds, but full clip reload is 47 seconds. So now you know what you have to look out for, how those artilleries play, and how they can curve shots. Death from the sky, as they say. So I hope you enjoyed today's episode somehow. I hope it was informative and helpful. This is the main thing. I did it so you do not have to do it. We have to know our enemies. We have to know how our enemies play on the battlefield. And this was my main goal in today's episode. I thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed, thumbs up button is for that. It really helps me out to boost my mood, and it helps out my channel as well. I think, somehow, at least. So, much love, stay awesome, take care, and bye.